Calaroga Shark Media.
Hi and welcome to Entertainment Plus. I'm your host, Mark Francis. MSNBC host Joe Scarborough didn't mince words when expressing his frustration after his flagship show, Morning Joe, was pulled off air following the assassination attempt of Donald Trump. The decision to yank the show sparked huge backlash and suggestions that NBC didn't trust the anchors to cover the shocking event. Scarborough and co-host Mika Brzezinski returned on air the next day, venting their frustration at the network executives they claim blindsided them. Before we start this hour, Willie, I just want to briefly talk to our friends and viewers that watch us every day and talk about what happened yesterday. Scarborough began. He went on to explain that they were told there would be one news feed across all NBC news channels, but that didn't happen. Our team was not given a good answer as to why that didn't happen, but it didn't happen. We were also told it was going to happen throughout the day, he added. Scarborough then made a bold statement threatening to walk out if such a situation occurred again. We were very surprised. We were very disappointed. And if we had known that there wasn't going to be the one news feed from NBC News across all NBC News channels, Willie, we obviously would have been in yesterday morning. He concluded by saying the next time it happens, they will be in the chairs covering breaking news, or else the network can get somebody else. In entertainment news, Jack Black announced the cancellation of Tenacious D's tour after his bandmate Kyle Gass made controversial comments about the Trump assassination attempt. The incident occurred during a show in Sydney, Australia, when Black brought a birthday cake for Gass and asked him to make a wish. Gass replied, "Don't miss Trump next time," which was met with mostly cheers and laughter from the crowd. Black issued a statement saying, "I was blindsided by what was said at the show on Sunday. I would never condone hate speech or encourage political violence in any form." He added that after much reflection, he no longer felt it appropriate to continue the Tenacious D tour, and all future creative plans were on hold. Gass also issued an apology stating, "The line I improvised on stage Sunday night in Sydney was highly inappropriate, dangerous, and a terrible mistake. I don't condone violence of any kind in any form against anyone. What happened was a tragedy, and I'm incredibly sorry for my severe lack of judgment. I profoundly apologize to those I've let down and truly regret any pain I've caused." The fitness world mourned the loss of Richard Simmons, the hyperactive guru who built a mini empire, urging the overweight to exercise and overhaul their diets. Despite his success, insiders claim Simmons died believing he was a failure and spent months fearing he would be left humiliated by an upcoming biopic about his life. An insider revealed Richard died thinking that he had spent his entire life focused on his career and that he never truly made it. He didn't think of himself as the legendary icon everyone else knew him as. In his heyday, he saw himself as a failure, and for his entire life, he never got the one thing he wanted, a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. This broke his heart. Simmons was known for his Emmy-winning daytime show, best-selling books, and The Diet Plan, and Deal a Meal. He was also known to counsel the severely obese, including Rosalie Bradford, who held records for being the world's heaviest woman. At Monday's Home Run Derby, country singer Ingrid Andress drew widespread criticism for her rendition of the national anthem, described by many as the worst national anthem ever. Andress's performance of the Star-Spangled Banner was characterized as a shrill, somber death march. At least one player, the Phillies' Alec Boehm, cracked a smile during the rendition, while attendees at Globe Life Field in Arlington quickly joined in to compete with Andress' sharp, crackling voice. Social media erupted with reactions, with one person writing on X that Ingrid Andress' national anthem might have been the worst thing to happen in America in the last 48 hours. Critics compared her performance to other infamous renditions by Roseanne Barr, Carl Lewis, and Fergie. In the world of celebrity products, Paris Hilton found herself personally apologizing to a TikTok user after a damning review of her Walmart kitchen knife collection went viral. A shopper named Kathleen took to the video sharing app to complain about Hilton's sticky and gross knives, which she claimed were unusable after being washed. Hilton responded directly to the criticism, commenting, "I'm sorry that happened. I'm going to ask my team to speak to the manufacturer, as that's clearly not acceptable. Let me know if I can send you something as an apology. P." Kathleen was quick to forgive the socialite, replying, "Oh my God, my new BFF Paris. Speaking to your manufacturers is all I need. But if you'd like to design a knife with heart cutouts with different handles, I'm in the market to buy." Kim Kardashian faced backlash for her outfit choices at Anant Ambani and Radhika Merchant's wedding in Mumbai. The reality TV star shared photos of her lehengas on Instagram, but was met with criticism about wearing red, a color traditionally reserved for Indian brides. Social media users called her out for trying to upstage the bride not once but twice as a wedding guest at the lavish 3-day ceremony. One Instagram user commented, "Not supposed to wear red to a wedding in India. That's saved for the bride," while another wrote, I'm Mexican, and even I know you're not supposed to wear red to an Indian wedding. Kardashians wore a total of 4 outfits during the event, including 2 red ensembles. More entertainment in just a moment. At the box office, Universal's animated sequel, Despicable Me 4, held on to the top spot for a second week, earning $44 million. However, the surprise hit was indie distributor Neon's Longlegs, which debuted with an astonishing $22 million in second place. Longlegs, an original horror film about a serial killer starring Maika Monroe and Nicolas Cage, made its impressive debut from 2,500 theaters. Neon acquired the film for distribution for $10 million back in February. At the European film market, the company deployed an innovative marketing strategy for the film, including placing cipher messages in local newspapers and posting a Los Angeles billboard with a phone number that played an unnerving message. In its first 48 hours, the number received over 250,000 calls. And there you have it. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, or the app of your choice. And if you're enjoying the show, leave a few stars or a review. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Entertainment Plus.